2 in the morning, rest is getting harder.
Hello, welcome, Devil Sniper here, and today I'm bringing you Gears of War, the Ultimate Edition Beta. Yes, the Ultimate Edition Beta. It is, of course, Let's Talk episode number 6. So, what are we going to talk about? I think it's quite obvious, Gears of War. So, the beta. What did I think of the beta? To be honest, I thought it was okay. There was a few issues, you know, it's a beta, so I can't really criticise it too much. It was fantastic to get to play it, to be honest. But the only issues I found was obviously with the hit recognition of the shotgun was just absolutely atrocious, to be honest. It was literally at times you were firing marshmallows, nothing would happen. It was just absolutely atrocious. On top of that, I did find that with the hip fire, the spread when you went to hip fire from the left, it would sort of go to the right, and the same if you went from the right, it would go to the left. It was really bizarre at times, just didn't seem to work. So there's something really, really simple they have got to sort out and resolve for the actual big release of the game, which I can't wait for. And if you don't know when it's releasing on the 25th of August in North America, and of course in Europe it will be going out on the 28th. This is a little bit frustrating. Why I actually done a curb stomp there was a little bit stupid. I should have just shot him and then gone on to destroy Coltrane, but I didn't. I will admit, I spent a huge amount of time on the beta. I spent about 40 hours on the beta, which is nothing compared to some people. I mean, some people literally invested their entire life on the beta, which is a little bit mental, but there you go. Each to their own. I could only manage to get 40 hours out of a week. Bearing in mind, I didn't actually play for, I think, nearly 3 days. So I done quite well to get 40 hours out. But it's a game I love, I adore. It's a game that I just enjoy so much. And I can't wait for the actual full game to come out, especially with the added on campaign from the PC version. That should be fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely going to be uploading Gears of War on the channel. I know that might disappoint or frustrate people, but at the end of the day, it's my channel and I'm going to upload what I want to this channel. It's definitely going to have Gears of War uploaded, and hey, when Black Ops 3 comes out, it's going to have Black Ops 3 uploaded as well. And on top of that, of course, it's still going to keep with FIFA. There's going to be plenty of FIFA. Don't panic. When FIFA 16 comes out, I have a little plan for a massive career mode to take us all the way through to FIFA 17. So that's already in my thought process and in my planning for when I can record, so don't panic. But by the time I finish Col U, I will need a game to keep uploading, and it's going to be Gears of War. And I'm going to start off by doing the campaign. I haven't really made my mind up, but I am digressing a little bit. I want to talk a bit further about the actual beta itself and some of the things they need to sort out and resolve for the actual full release. And as I said, the first one is definitely hit recognition is absolutely atrocious with the shotgun. I found it just to be god awful at times. Before they done sort of some daily updates where they would change things like active uploads, etc., the Lancer to me was just absolutely pointless. But then again, saying that, it was pointless in Gears of War 1 unless you had 2 people actually concentrating on one person and firing at him. It was a bit of a waste of time. You needed the actives, etc. And that's one thing I was a bit frustrated about, was the lack of actives. That was the one thing that really set, you know, Gears of War apart. The active reloads, you know, made shotgun fights more skillful. You had to be a little bit more tactical. You know, you had to prepare yourself. It was way more fun. But I can understand why they don't do it. They think it's going to make it a level playing field, a bit of a fairer way to do it. But I don't know. I sort of disagree. I prefer the old Gears of War, but perhaps they're trying to cater to a different style of gamer, which I can understand because at the end of the day, they want to sell games. But they have to get the fundamentals right for Gears of War for me personally. But as I say, get that hit recognition right and it's fantastic. Also, footsteps. They were a little bit frustrating because most of my deaths were from people coming from behind because you couldn't always hear them. And the footsteps seem to be loud when you're running, but when other people are running, they just don't seem to be very loud at all. You can barely hear them and they literally come and destroy you, which is a little bit infuriating. I'm not saying making them overly massively loud so you can hear them come from a country mile away. I'm not saying that at all, but make it a little bit more easier to hear people so they can't just sneak up behind you and bash your back doors in, because that is really, really infuriating, and it's not really part of Gears of War, you know. You don't really see that many people coming up behind and bashing the crap out of you, unless you're lax of concentration or you're in a major gunfight, then it's fair dues. But when you're coming up people like this from behind, they don't realise it. It really is frustrating. I had to back out of that gunfight to begin with, because the first shot I fired just literally was bubbles. It was ridiculous, but then I came away with a double kill there. I was really happy with that, especially with that guy who'd got a kill and he was meleeing the thin air like he was some sort of god. That was quite hilarious to destroy his will to live and smash him like well, he was shit, and to smash him was quite nice. But overall, the beta was absolutely fantastic. It was great to be playing Gears of War. I hate this last bit because I get two-pieced. I hate people who two-piece. It's so infuriating, but it is part of the game, unfortunately. What can you do? Not a bad little gameplay. Got some nice kills, got some doubles. Quite happy with that. I will be uploading some more Gears of War beta in the coming weeks, but until next time, I will catch you later.